I'm going to show you how to predict whether you'll be a success or failure by the end of this video through the lens of the most heated MMA rivalry of all time. At UFC 272, two former best friends turned bitter rivals had a grudge match. It was an extremely one-sided affair with Colby Covington winning a dominant 50-44 decision. While some might call it a bad stylistic fight for Masvidal, the truth is that the outcome of this fight was decided years ago. Not by age, not by experience, but by habits.
Can you eat number salad and fucking pork like this? I got fried chicken right here. That's steak?
This was 9 years ago, and this was 2 years ago.
And let me get a double cheeseburger with large fries.
It's no stretch of the imagination to assume that in the last 9 years, Masvidal's diet has not improved much. Whereas this whole time, Colby has been eating right. His diet consists of eggs, grilled chicken, vegetables, and fruits. Which brings us to the Marshmallow Test. In 1972, Stanford researchers conducted an experiment where kids were placed alone in a room with a single marshmallow and told they could either eat it now, or if they waited 15 minutes for the adult to return, they would be rewarded with 2 marshmallows. Some of the kids ate the marshmallow and some of the kids waited. In decades of follow-up research with these kids, it was found that the kids who waited grew up to be adults who were more likely to finish college, earn higher incomes, and were less likely to become overweight, as well as other noteworthy improvements. Basically, the kids who waited for the second marshmallow did much better in life than the kids who didn't. And what does this have to do with Colby, Masvidal, and you? Instant gratification is opting for immediate pleasure now instead of a better return in the future, whereas delayed gratification is putting off pleasure now in hopes of a greater benefit in the future. Eating junk food is immediate gratification, whereas eating a salad is delayed gratification. Now, of course, a decision on one meal never makes or breaks a fighter, but repeated decisions do. And what were some of their other repeated decisions?
What did you tell me? That you want to be Strikeforce champion? How do you think I can make that happen when you're 4 weeks out from a fight and you're partying to fight?
Jorge Masvidal has been notorious for partying throughout his entire career. From partying during training camp to partying on yachts, it's no secret Masvidal has been enjoying his life. Now, while there's nothing wrong with partying and having fun, while Masvidal was drinking and smoking, Colby was not.
Trained twice a day. I knew I had to level up and I had to get ahead of the curve, and there was only one way I was going to do it. I was going to have to put in more work, Yeah. These guys are out partying on the weekends. I was in the gym. I was waking up early. I was eating good food, I wasn't drinking alcohol. I was staying dedicated, so...
Despite bragging about his wild lifestyle, Colby was actually just putting up a facade. The truth was, he was focused on training twice a day and staying sober in the pursuit of his dreams. He was choosing delayed gratification while Jorge was choosing instant gratification repeatedly. Which brings us to the compound effect. The compound effect is simple. Small decisions repeated over time lead to huge results. Choosing that fried chicken or that salad is a small choice. Partying or staying in to wake up and train early is a small choice. But over time, these small choices compound and lead to huge results. While both were naturally extremely gifted athletes, it was the small decisions that separated them years later. Time makes good decisions and good habits your friend, but it makes bad decisions and bad habits your enemy. So when years of good dieting, sobriety, and constant training met years of bad dieting, partying, and inconsistent training, it was absolutely no surprise how the fight played out. So you want to know whether you'll be successful in life or not? Take your habits in life right now and fast forward 10 years of this trajectory. Are you where you want to be? There's a reason New Year's resolutions rarely work. It's because tomorrow never comes. What you do today truly matters. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching it all the way through. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know who you want me to analyze next. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.